I'm Ryan Katz.
I'm Jaren Cachola.
I'm Jeremy Rudd, and today we're going to take a look at some Super Bowl commercials.
Let's go.
Okay, so this is Unidentified Frying Object by Hexclad.
We've made contact with a new alien species, and apparently they're foodies.
Oh, food is the worst.
Mr. Ramsey, we'll need you to cook for them. You'll have access to everything the Area 51 Test Kitchen has to offer, including top secret alien cooking technology.
Wait, that's just a Hexclad pan. I've got these at home.
Unfortunately, it was leaked 8 years ago. The pan was developed using material from an alien spacecraft.
What?
Extremely durable, but low friction. Created to deal with a thick egg-like atmosphere.
You're saying the pan I used to fry my bacon is made out of flying saucers?
We don't have time for a science lesson, Mr. Ramsey. The alien ambassador is already here.
Whoa.
Not her. Him.
Hey, what's up, dude?
You're an alien?
All famous people are aliens.
I'm not.
I meant like really famous people.
Seriously?
Oh, yeah. Huh?
So Hexclad. Have you guys heard of that product?
Yeah,
I have.
Yeah.
What'd you hear about it before?
So I've been always looking for like better like frying pans and everything because you talk about like non-stick and everything. It's like, okay, what do real chefs use or whatever? So I've been looking at it, but
It's interesting they're trying to hit a kind of affluent audience, but they're doing a little more comical and
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels like it's made for children almost in a way.
and I think over the years, like I see a lot more on like social media about his product, the product and everything, less commercial wise. So I think it's interesting that, you know, spend the money this year, put it in that because it's becoming more and more popular. He has more and more shows and everything. So more people know him now. So
Hexclad is one of those products that you see when you're at Costco and they're doing the tutorials and they have the setup and the demos, right? So, you know, as a new grad, I'm always like, oh, like that would be nice to have a nice pan like that. And I think that they really, you know, are targeting, you know, a younger demographic by bringing Pete Davidson in and also having those cool alien creatures in there. At first, I thought that was Jar Jar Binks. I thought it was going to be Jar Jar Binks, but it wasn't.
I don't know if Disney would be okay with that, honestly.
Probably not. I was like, is it? Oh, no, it's not. It's just some random alien. I liked it. I don't know. I thought it was good.
A rating out of 10.
I don't know. I give it a 7. I thought it was pretty funny. Reminded me of like Men in Black too. Like
Yeah,
I always
that's
feel
true.
like it could be a tie into next Men in Black movie.
Okay. 7.
I give it maybe like a 6.2. I mean,
Okay.
it got me thinking about buying a nicer pan, but I don't know if I'm all the way there.
It was entertaining. It's not going to make me buy one, is how I see it. So I'd probably give it a 5, maybe 4.5.
Yeah.
Would it get you interested to at least go take a further look at the product? No.
Not particularly, but maybe I'm just not the right demo.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll be, you know, purchasing
one of
it
those?
at Costco
Maybe
anytime
if I
soon.
see one, I might look at what the price tag is of it. But I
You
mean,
might pause.
Yeah. I just like
Like, well.
might be, you know. I don't know if I'll remember the name of the brand. Thinking about it, I'll probably remember Pete Davidson more than the brand itself in that commercial.
Next one. Let's do it.
I see you looking at me. I see you looking at me.
Look at that. You get lift, you get height, you get power.
Your attention, please. I steal the show. Yeah, now you know I'm gonna keep on dancing, so you can keep on dancing.
So I don't know where I'm supposed to look.
Looking at me.
Really?
Let's go. Watch me, watch me.
Shame.
Attention now. Let's go. Watch me now. Attention now. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh.
Let's start paying attention to breasts when it matters the most. Early detection for breast cancer is a game changer and why I'm able to be here today. So let's get more women screened than ever before. Go to yourattentionplease.com and take the first step.
10. 10 out of 10.
It was a great commercial. It's definitely captivating. It catches your eye. Great music, great beats, and then
Definitely sit around waiting to see what it's actually coming to at the end there.
I wonder how many people stopped in the Super Bowl game. It was just like, hey, what is that?
Yeah, and like I said, I was at a party, so in and out of like watching commercials. This is not one of the ones I saw coming out of it, so definitely would have made me pause and stop and watch it if it came on just to see. So
there's a lot of celebrities in these commercials. I gotta be honest.
They're booked and busy.
Yeah.
I liked the pacing of it. It was so quick, so many colors, a lot of famous people. So
Yeah.
I was really locked in there. Yeah,
And it's a strong message. I mean,
it is. Yeah.
That's pretty powerful. I love the URL and the name of it. Your attention, please. It's great. Memorable. Yeah, I'll give it a 10.
10.
yeah, easily 9, 10.
Especially as a woman, it's like go schedule that appointment. I'm gonna schedule the appointment. Yeah.
That's 6 million. It said. Incredible number.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a
How many
big
people are
number.
watching?
My
Yeah.
wife works in the field, so it's like
Oh.
a constant messaging as far as like get screening, things like that. So it hits home personally too.
So have you seen that campaign before?
No, I haven't seen it
I
before.
wonder if that's the launch of the campaign. It's a great way to launch it.
I've never seen that before either. So that was really cool. I really liked it. Solid 10. All right. This one is Coffee Mate Foam Diva.
Let's go, tongues.
That's my face right now.
Let's go tongues. I mean, it reminds me of a 90s like Go-Gurt commercial, back in the day. Where they, like,
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely gonna be memorable for the people that did see it. I don't know if I care to watch it again necessarily.
I mean, I don't even know is it just whipped cream in a foam
yeah, it's
function?
it
didn't really
it's
explain
like
that at all.
it's like coffee creamer. So I've tried the product or whatever, but it's been out for a while. This is the first time I've seen like an ad for it.
Oh, okay.
It's just coffee creamer basically that kind of like comes out in like whipped cream almost. So slowly over time, like goes into the coffee. So it's like okay, yeah, not a bad product, but
We
I
have
don't know
it
if I really get it.
sometimes.
Do we?
We have it. Yeah, we have it in the
I've
fish
never
sometimes.
even seen it.
Yeah.
I just right past it for the regular creamer. Because I consider it looks like whipped cream,
Yeah, it
right?
looks like whipped cream in a can.
Basically. So it's just on the coffee and slowly dissolves in.
I don't know. The tongue aspect might be weird for some people,
Yeah.
like gross some people out. Where can they go from here? Like, what other like? Is it a campaign series where they're just going to show tongues on all the ads and bus stops?
Well, it's
and-
funny because like there was another commercial on what was it the Nerds Clusters or whatever.
Oh, I liked that one.
Like again, it's another food or something like that. It's I think much better than this one. Like you said, I think the guy's his roommate's expression looking at him was kind of how I felt. Like, what am I watching? right
Yeah.
now? So for me, from a score wise, like to me, that's a 5. Like I'm just not into it at all.
Yeah,
What do
I
you think?
think if I saw that product at the store, I probably wouldn't grab it. If I didn't know what it was before watching the ad, I don't think I would understand what it was afterwards. I would probably think, okay, is this a whipped cream brand? Because of how they were, spraying it in their mouths after, like you would with whipped cream. So I just thought it was interesting how it just wasn't clear exactly what it was. I think there were a lot of bells and whistles. I don't think it was one of my favorites from the Super Bowl.
Yeah, a lot of pizzazz to it.
A lot of pizzazz, a lot of animation.
I don't know. I can't see a tongue being like a mascot.
No.
So I don't know if people are gonna like that. But I give it. It was entertaining. I think like 4 out of 10. And pretty harsh apparently. My ratings
Would
are
it
pretty
want
low.
you to be my teacher?
Yeah, right.
I give it like a 3. I felt somewhat uncomfortable, and I don't want to buy it, so I think maybe a 3. Okay, next one. Oh, this one was really good.
The seal one.
The seal one. All right. This is the Mountain Dew Super Bowl commercial featuring Becky G, Seal, and it is called Kiss from a Lime.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
refreshing.
It's kissed by the perfect amount of tropical lime.
That's so off-putting.
You said okay to this. Oh no. What a shame.
Well, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
A blast of tropical lime. Good-looking seal. None of this makes sense.
10, 11 even. You missed that?
No, I remember seeing parts of it. I still give it like probably an 8 or because it fits the theme of like Mountain Dew's like more recent commercials and like dropping people into like these strange worlds where it's like, oh, we're playing football with a abominable snowman or something. It's like, and even the guy's comment at the end is like, this makes no sense or whatever. And for the nice play on our seal and being a seal, like his lines or whatever, it was great. I thought it was hilarious.
Love the lyrics.
Technology has come so
Oh
far.
yes, at what cost?
We are truly blessed.
No, I'm glad Seal has a great sense of humor and is able to like attach himself to that.
And what I like for me from like a product promotion part is like Mountain Dew has tons of different flavors and they started doing it. It's been years ago now, but they're not consistent. Baja Blast has been one that's been around for a while, so I think they're like maybe this is the part where they're like, okay, we're gonna start advertising all these other flavors that are out there that nobody might know about or whatever. If you ever find Livewire Mountain Dew, it's like an orange flavor, it's amazing. It was supposed to be only a summertime thing. I can only find it in Pine Top right now.
All right.
So it's very random, but like to me, maybe this is their start of like, okay, we're gonna start like letting our fans know like, hey, there's other products out there that we do and everything. So
it's catchy enough that I think younger people will appreciate it, but also people who are a little bit older will actually recognize who Seal is because he's not really as relevant nowadays.
No.
So maybe he's kind of a butt of a joke in some comedy movies in some instances, but yeah, I think the CGI was really well done. I never saw the part with the sharks. I think that was maybe different from the one I saw.
I think maybe I saw them jump at the end.
Yeah,
but I never saw them pause everything while.
And that was fun. I thought that was funny. Like they going back into the song. I mean, from a humor standpoint, it's definitely a 10. From marketing standpoint, it's memorable. Probably won't forget it. I probably will tell somebody about it. Like, have you seen that one? So yeah, I'll probably give it a 10.
Yeah, there's that storytelling aspect to it. You know, she's in her kitchen, then she has the Baja Blast. Now she's in a boat.
It reminds me of like the 90s. Like, is 90s commercials coming back? And that's just the absurd, psychedelic, completely out there, utilizing cartoons and real life and come up with almost like Adult Swim level of absurdity to it. But again, it's captivating. Like who came up with that, right? Yeah. Who came up with the seal was one part, but then like, how do they get to the seal? What if they're in the kitchen and just fall through into a boat? And what's with the guy with the beard? Is he consistent with the rest of the?
He has
series?
been for like the few that I've seen so far. Like he's like that main character that like jumping between the different worlds or whatever.
Thread.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd give it 8 out of 10. Not a huge Baja Blast fan, but maybe I'll try it again after seeing that. We'll see.
No, I thought it was a good commercial. I give it a 9.
Pretty solid. Yeah. Okay. What's next? Okay, this is Angel Soft, the big game Potty-tunity. Potty-tunity. Oh.
Angel Soft interrupts this broadcast to bring you a bathroom break. I know you need one, so come on, let's go.
That is not enough time.
Yeah, right. How fast can you go?
I know. There's got to be a line.
Yeah.
So you there, get off the couch and go to the bathroom.
It's clever.
Okay, back to the broadcast.
Nice.
Solid.
Yeah, that's clever.
I thought it was perfect timing during the Super Bowl. Yeah, it was like right before halftime show was about to start or whatever. So as far as their marketing department, like, hey, this is the spot we want. Fit perfectly.
Yeah.
It's cute. It was pretty simply done. You know, good message. So I gave it an 8.
I think the commercials definitely captivate. I don't remember the brand at all. No, and maybe it's just a character I just don't recognize because I don't watch as much television as I used to. But I definitely would stop and to look over to see what this is. And I remember coming back into the room, and my wife's like, "Oh, I just saw this funny commercial with someone saying, 'Oh, you got to take a potty break,' and she thought it was really clever." So definitely was something shareable.
Yeah, maybe I wouldn't know the brand. It's a brand that I buy most of the time, so it's like it made sense to me. So.
Yeah, 30 seconds is not enough time if everyone at the party is trying to go at the same time.
Man, if it went on for like a full minute, you'd be like, all right, this is overkill, guys. Yeah.
Millions of dollars.
There's a threshold, like 15 seconds is too short, minutes too long.
45
all right,
seconds
30
is
seconds
not
is where it's
budget.
at. Yeah, right.
Yeah, 30 seconds. We'll hit 30 seconds. But I think the message was pretty good. I'll be thinking about Angelsoft. Not really an Angelsoft customer, but I'll think about it. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Good product placement.
I'll give it a 7.
Really strict.
I know. You're
strict today.
I feel like it's, again, I just don't remember. Maybe it's just, it's one of those things where it's like beer companies are not really promoting beer. They're all, all the ships are rising with that tide. It's just awareness of beer exists. All the companies benefit from it. So maybe the toilet paper companies are trying to do that too.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. This is These Legs, a Dove Big Game film.
I don't think I understand what it's trying to say. Like, what do you mean unbearable?
Am I going to have to rewind that? Okay.
Did you get that at all? Does that make sense to you?
Mm-mm. And I think I'd seen it, and I saw. I'm always, even the second time watching this, is like I'm waiting to see something else.
Yeah, like where's it going?
Where's it going? Like,
I mean, I feel like it's trying to be, looking at like how people are judging themselves, and that it's they're not liking their legs at the age of 14 apparently, and that they should be more confident by running. So encouraging them to exercise, they'll feel more confident about themselves. But again, I don't know what that has to do with Dove.
Yeah, I think that maybe that's a miss. It's like there's other products that I think would do better with that messaging and everything versus Dove for like soaps and lotions and everything. So
I think I understand the message is supposed to be when you're a young girl, you're not insecure about your body type or maybe even body hair. Initially, my first thought was maybe it's about body hair, but Dove doesn't really have, shaving products. I don't think, at least. Also, since it is a commercial, we're in passing between the game and people are, going to the bathroom, getting extra food, maybe getting another drink. I think that this wouldn't really catch my eye, and it wouldn't really be super memorable to me if I saw it during the game. And I don't think I saw it during the game either. So
I don't think I saw it, but I mean, I know the song is a well-known song, and that's probably the only thing that they really have is a good hook that may get people's attention. But
whereas the other commercial about breast cancer awareness, it was like it caught your attention right away and made you kind of stop and look at, continue watching it.
It got to
the
a
message.
Yeah.
And this one, it was like just seeing the logo run with the music in the background didn't really captivate me enough to be like, okay, I need to stick and watch the rest of this to see what happens. So,
and then the payoff wasn't there.
Yeah, I mean the message, but I don't even think I saw the message so quick. It's and then we're back to the running, and it's doesn't hit the same way as that other one did.
And if I didn't know this was a Dove commercial either, I don't think upon first watch I would understand who was sponsoring the ad.
The branding just wasn't there very much.
And then at the beginning, it's, at 3, her legs are unstoppable. And then it's at 14, she's going to hate her legs. And I was like, why?
Why? Yeah.
Like, that's really negative. Why is she going to for sure? Like, why would she hate her legs?
Well, it's like one out of 2, and it's like body image. But to me, that speaks more to like athletic gear and stuff like that, like running shoes or something, like other ways to continue exercising and things like that for positive body image, less about Dove. And
yeah, I thought it was going to be like a disability or something that she was going to have at the age of 14. Like she had an accident and she's struggling and Dove helped her get better or something. I don't know. I guess I was expecting something different for a close of that commercial. So I give it a 1-0. I don't know. It's not a good commercial to me.
I would say I liked the message, keep her confident. I think they could have communicated that in a better way. So I'm also going to give it a 1 because I thought that the way they did it was not efficient and it was also kind of negative.
Man, you guys are really harsh. I don't know if I go that low, but I mean, it was filmed well still, but so I could probably go no lower than like a 4 or 5. Honestly, I'd probably watch that one again more than I'd watch the tongue one. So and I gave it a 5. So
that's a good point.
It's like I at least am invested in the messaging maybe to understand like more about that. So yeah, 4 or 5 for this one.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, folks, there's a breaking development. There's something down on the field.
I see that too. What is that?
Looks like a koala or a dog or a...
They're all out there right now. They're trying to catch it. They're having a real hard time. They've got trash cans.
This guy's got no chance.
I think they got it.
Nope, now he's gone and driving a cart. Uh-oh, watch out for the goal. Oh, that thing is indestructible.
So I heard that first phrase walking around, so I had to immediately stop and go to the TV to see what was going on, just because with everything going on in the world and everything, I'm like, okay, what's going on? I'm like, oh, no, this is a joke. Okay. So perfect timing of the commercial, perfect first line to get my attention.
I can see them doing a bunch of Stitch, the spots right before like big events, something like that. Because they did that for the Disney. Like they had him like in Beauty and the Beast, like he was on top of the chandelier and he knocked it down. Like Beast you had no idea because it looked like it was a Beauty and Beast commercial, like re-release or something, and then all of a sudden you see Stitch just like run up in the background. You're like, what is that?
What is that little creature?
Yeah. So I mean, it's kind of like it kind of plays off of that.
I definitely remember this one for sure. I'll think about it all the time because Stitch is one of my favorite cartoon characters. And there's just so much movement and you're just looking everywhere. I remember when the commercial came on, I stopped everything I was doing to watch because I don't know, it was just really chaotic. I love chaotic commercials. What can I say?
What do you guys think of Stitch as like a CGI character in comparison to the cartoon?
I think that one is going to work better.
Yeah.
Then
how to train
similar to Sonic, all the Sonic the Hedgehog, the few Sonic the Hedgehog movies that have come out. Like that's a character that's like, okay, it seems like you could fit it with CGI to work it into a live action. So no, it was pretty good. I give it 8.5.
10.
I'll give it a 9 for sure. It was definitely, again, being in the next room and hearing it, like calling it like, wait, is the game on? It definitely captured my attention, pulled me in. Thank you for joining us. It's been fun hanging with you guys and watching these, and hopefully we'll have some commercials to look to in the future.
Thanks again.